segment of In Your Community is brought to you by Synergy Home Care.
They're working to educate future leaders to feed and fuel the world. And here now from the Department of Crop Sciences at the U of I, we have Dr. Casey Athey and Dr. Jennifer Nelson with us. Welcome to both of you. We've also got some little creepy crawlers over here on the table here. But before we talk about that, what's happening with your all's department there at the U of I?
We're having the Harvest Open House this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Very fun family event. We hope that lots of people will come out and see what we're doing in the department.
What are you guys doing?
What are we not doing? We're doing so many things. Crops. Casey's got insects. I'll have some all sorts of interactive exhibits where everybody can get their hands dirty and involved, and there'll be some pumpkins. I know there's going to be food available for purchase. You can really make a nice little outing out of it.
And Casey, you're going to be manning one of the booths there. Is this one of the examples of what people will see?
Yes. So I study insects and I work with spiders a lot to eat other crop pests. And so I like to bring some of the spiders that we see pretty commonly here around Illinois out to the booth so people can get up close with them in a way that maybe won't be as scary for them as it might be otherwise.
Because I know a lot of people are not fans of spiders.
Indeed.
And so you're trying to maybe help them with that fear. Who do we have here? Introduce us.
Yeah, so this is sort of the golden orb weaver. And so I would say that she's one of our biggest spiders we have in the state that isn't tarantula adjacent. And by this time of the year, they get really large because they're just becoming adults. And so you find them all around crop fields here in Illinois. And so they're doing some of our biocontrol for us. They're eating some of the other bugs.
She looks like she's really wanting out of this box.
She really wants out of the box. I took her out of her web, but she'd really rather be outside where she belongs. But she's in the box just so that, you know, everybody can see her and interact a little bit close to her.
Is that a full size for her?
It is. Some of them will get a little bit bigger than this, but this is really the full size by this time of year.
Now the one next to you there is not as active.
No, she is not. So this is another common spider we see a lot in the fall. So both her and this one in here are the ones that by this time of year you see in the big webs, often by your homes, around barns. They usually build their webs kind of high up, and they are nocturnal. And so that is why they are not super happy right now being out.
So what do you recommend people do besides stomping on them if they see spiders like this around their home?
So I recommend that you leave them alone, if possible. So these you will not find inside your house. They live outside. And so generally speaking, if you can leave a web alone, I always recommend it because, you know, they're eating other bugs. There's things getting trapped in those webs, and they're ultimately a good thing to have around. And they're not going to hurt you as long as you don't grab it and try to squish it. They're not going to bite. And so, you know, leaving it alone is the best case scenario.
Yeah, so just let it be.
Yes.
And this is a great opportunity to maybe come and ease your fear of the spiders when you can learn a little bit more about all of the good that they can do around your home and out in nature. Why do we feel like this is such a good event that you offer and have people come and check out? Why should we come?
You should come because I think a lot of times we don't think about what kind of crop research is happening right in our own backyard. We don't think about it. We drive by crop fields all day long, depending where we live in the area, and you don't think about, well, what research is tied into that, and what are we actually doing?
And this is what you're doing.
Yeah, we're doing some stuff with spiders. Yeah, we're doing, you'll see stuff about vegetables in Illinois, different specialty crops in Illinois, different things that you didn't maybe know were going on, more technology than a lot of people realize is going on.
Okay, let's remind everybody when and where this is happening.
Saturday the 28th of September, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. out at the Agronomy Seed House, which is out behind the golf practice facility.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you so much for coming, and we hope it's a beautiful day with a big turnout for the Harvest Open House. If you want all of those details and make plans to set for your weekend, we'll connect you at ciLiving.tv after today's show.